Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my third leaderboard or my pre-SupraChat leaderboard for Miss Supranational 2024. Welcome! So, this is my leaderboard before the organization released the SupraChat episodes. Of course, we have been seeing updates from all the candidates competing that they are already recorded, their SupraChat performances, others are already done, others are still ongoing with their shooting, and once it's been released, we will be able to have a glimpse on how these ladies do when it comes to public speaking. But as of the moment, here's my current top 24. Yes, top 24 for this third leaderboard. I have looked into all of the contestants confirmed so far, and here are my top 24 favorites. And let's see if we share the same list of favorites or whether your favorite is in the list or not. Starting with my number 24, Slovakia. Petra Sivakova. Slovakia is actually a very interesting candidate. She is a model and I find her photos and videos super stunning. But as a Miss Supranational candidate, I am curious on what she can give us and what she can offer us in terms of performance. I have to include her because in terms of physical beauty, she just took my breath away. Number 23, Iceland. Helena O'Connor. Although I am expecting to see more updates from her, I am still a believer that Iceland is one of the good ones this year. And to be honest, with the right preparation, especially when it comes to styling, I am confident that she is going to be one of the potential game changers and spoiler for other favorites. Just give her the proper styling that could give her us that wow the moment she comes out, and I am sure Iceland will be up there. Number 22, Haiti. Tara-Lynn St. Elian, an incredible speaker with an impeccable resume as well. I am positive that the organization would love her very much, and with her intelligence and beauty, I sense a sure possibility for a placement in the first cut. Number 21, Ecuador. Domenica Alessi. To be honest, Ecuador is starting to grow on me. She was okay-ish level to me before, but her transformation recently has been outstanding. The updates are impressing me very much, and I am glad that they're working very hard to hopefully defend the crown. I am excited to see more. Number 20, Côte d'Ivoire. Marie-Louise Maitre. I am sensing that she could be one of the ladies that would potentially wave Africa's flag. She is absolutely gorgeous. The moment I saw her, I can immediately say that she could be one of the standouts. She looked great in shorter hair. She even looked amazing with longer hair. So either way, I believe she is a beauty and a potential candidate that might took our breath away, especially in terms of the physical aspect. So I'm excited actually for Côte d'Ivoire this year. Number 19, Spain. Elizabeth Laker. Spain consistently do well at Miss Supranational, and Elizabeth this year, I believe, has a really good chance to continue the placement for her country. I think she will make the first cut based on what I have seen so far and what I am seeing so far. But in order for her to go all the way into the competition, I wanted to see an all-out performance from her once the competition starts, and hopefully to see that aura in her that gives a crown contender vibes. She has potentials, but they need to really hone that potential even more to give Spain that huge possibility of advancing to the next rounds. Number 18, Poland. Angelika Jurkowianek. I have dropped Poland some notches because although I see her as a sure placer, with new candidates coming in, I really need to see her keep up as well. She is indeed a super beauty, and if there's one thing that I wanted her to work on, it would be on public speaking. And I mean, I've heard her speak, I've heard her in interviews, she's okay, but I really wanted to feel some more confidence, personality in that sense of connection when she speaks. Number 17, Mexico. Andrea Saenz, there's a part of me saying that there's a part of me that says that she might be a little too low because of her quality and her beauty, although I also felt like I needed to see more. But let me emphasize that based on everything that I've seen so far, she is a beauty. She registers so well in cameras, in photos, and in videos. And I am looking now at how she will do in public speaking at SupraChat, because that will give me more of what she could potentially do in the competition and how she is as a contender. So far, I am keeping my eye on Mexico. She is one of the recently selected queens, so I am giving myself the time to see more. But I'm sure that she is in my number 17 as of the moment. Number 16, Puerto Rico. Fiorella Medina. Fiorella was one of my favorites when she competed at Miss Universe Puerto Rico 2023, and she actually finished as third runner-up. I am super happy that she was given the opportunity to compete internationally, and this time at Supranational. But since this is now an international pageant, I wanted to see more of her this time. I wanted to see the winner caliber in her when it comes to her preparation. I am positive that she and the team could give us that, but for now, I am still waiting for her transformation and how she will do in the next weeks and months as we come close to the competition. Fiorella is already a good contender, but we also wanted to see the winner caliber in her. So I wanted to see how they'll transform her, and that actually made me very excited because as what I said earlier, I love her very much when she competed at Miss Universe Puerto Rico. Number 15, Netherlands. 𝗣𝗲 𝗏𝗏. One of the biggest grower for me. I personally prefer to see her with a lighter makeup, which really highlights her beauty even more. But she's got some recent updates too that quite impressed me. I'd love to see how she does in other aspects like interviews and runway performances. But as of the moment, she is someone that I am keeping my eye on and someone that makes me very confident that could do very well at Miss Supranational. I actually love her consistency and the way she has improved every now and then. So well done to Netherlands. Number 14, the Philippines. 𝗟𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏. I have to give credit to 𝗟𝗂𝗏 and her team because she has transformed very well, and I think she's preparing very well for the competition. As what I have said before, I am a little bit unsure when she was selected as Miss Supranational Philippines, but I am seeing now, at least I'm getting a better perception and I'm seeing a better chance now compared to the first time that she was announced. She is being trained in catwalk by CJ which is amazing. Her styling has been impeccable, and although I do not see a top 5 as of the moment, especially with what Pauline accomplished last year, but I am looking forward for further transformation and improvement. Number 13, Canada. Rachel Margell. I have always been very vocal at how much I love Canada because she is stunning and someone I would expect Miss Supranational to be. She has the potentials to not only make it in the top 24, top 12, but actually go as far as top 5. But as of this time, I still would love to see an improvement when it comes to her styling and presentation. I need to see that winner aura in her as well. Number 12. Wow, this is a long commentary. But anyway, number 12, Lau. Cristina Lasasima. With her experience at Miss Universe and with her beauty, I'm really expecting so much from Lau this year. I would really love for her to do very well, and hopefully she'll impress us in the SupraChat and starts to build some momentum for herself. She has so much potentials to do very well. Number 11, Australia. Janaya Reimers. Australia is an excellent game changer. I mean, one of the recently selected, but she's already this high up. I mean, she's good. She was just recently announced, and with that consideration and with this placement, I think that Australia is coming in as one of the ladies that we really need to keep an eye on, especially in terms of beauty and her overall quality. She has previously represented her country at Miss Global, and her performances there was spectacular. So I am excited for her. Number 10, Venezuela. Rosana Fiorini. Venezuela has always been consistently strong at the pageant. I am seeing a lot of strong competitor now, but I think Rosana could change the ball game during arrivals and during the competition. She looked great and she's great on the runway, but I'm crossing fingers that her interviews are impeccable, because track record wise, this is the only part that truly hinders them from getting that crown. Number 9, Curaçao, Chanel Dilao. Since my last leaderboard, I have been seeing so many updates from the team, and I can see them moving already, and I'm truly impressed with what they have accomplished so far when it comes to all the updates that they're giving. Chanel is a strong competitor coming in, and with all the updates that I've seen so far, I am beyond impressed. It's really giving me that vibe that, oh my gosh, Curaçao is here to slay it once again, and I wouldn't be shocked to see her on top soon. Number 8, Peru, Natalie Terrones. Personally, I love Peru because they are doing excellently in terms of preparation, and I have seen how Natalie improved since the coronation. Some of her angles actually kind of reminded me of Jannik Maceta too. I think Peru could go as far as top 12, but as of this time, I would really love to see an aura that would make us say, wow, Peru is making the top 5 this year. I'm still not feeling that moment yet. I think there's still something missing, but hopefully they'll figure that out soon and impress us very, very soon. Number 7, Denmark, Victoria Larsen. Denmark may be young at 21, but with all the updates that I've seen from her, I can already feel the sheer determination of her and the entire team for her to do very well and hopefully catapult Denmark and Victoria into a very good placement or even for a victory. I have spoken to Victoria myself, and I can attest that she is a determined and hardworking woman with great personality too. So with that in consideration, don't be surprised if she'll make waves and go very far. And if you have seen all of her updates, oh my gosh, the team is really doing incredibly when it comes to the preparation that they've been doing. So well done to her and to the entire team so far. Number 6, the United Kingdom, Joanna Johnson. Although I'm only putting the United Kingdom at 6, I am still confident that she's going to be a strong threat, not only for a potential back-to-back top 5 for UK, but even for the win. Her styling is incredible, and even at the national pageant alone, she already looked outstanding already. And I mean international level kind of readiness. And with her profile and public speaking, she could slay. And if she could manage to make it in the top 5, I am already expecting that they could deliver, and she might actually pull her country's first victory. And I'm really seeing that as a huge possibility. Number 5, Myanmar, Meo Sundarwin. Myanmar is definitely going to lit the stage on fire with her charisma, personality, and runway skills. With her performance and beauty, she could potentially, and I am positive about it, that she could really go as far as top 5. I love her personality in interviews, but if there's one thing that I really wanted her to work on, I would love to still see her work more on her interview and public speaking skills. I mean, she's okay, but it could be better. Number 4, Brazil, Isadora Murta. Brazil has cemented herself in a very solid spot prior to arrival, and with her overall quality as a contender, as of the moment, I see her as a very strong contender, not only for a top 5, but even for a possible win for Brazil. First possible victory. Her consistency is impeccable, and that is going to be her major strength coming into the competition. I don't really need to be detailed on what she's been doing, because if you have been following her on social media, the consistency that she's pulling in is just amazing. Number 3, India, Sonal Kakrija. There's really no surprise here. I mean, one of the most consistent, solid, and strong contender this year. If the competition happens today, she's one of the most ready so far. And if she'll be consistent during the competition, India will be locked in the top 5, no doubt. I mean, with her quality so far, I've always believed, and I've always been saying this, that Sonal is one of the most polished candidates this year. At least very close to perfection. And she is so ready already, and I'm really talking about way beyond majority of her fellow competitors, and hopefully she could really maintain that, because Sonal has a huge chance of really pulling that 3rd victory for India, and I'm really, really positive about it. If she delivers, I mean, we cannot argue if she will go all the way for that win and if she would really win. So well done to her so far. Good job. The team is doing an incredible job when it comes to giving us updates and to really give us that, you know, that confidence that India is really delivering and will do very well. Number 2, Czech Republic. Justyna Zidníková. Czech Republic was recently selected, but I am beyond impressed already. Loved her personality. She has the star quality in her and something in her that screams potential winner. Czech Republic has sent incredible candidates in the past, but if they get it right this time when it comes to preparation and performances, they might take home the first Miss Supranational crown. The moment I saw her being crowned and was announced as Miss Supranational Czech Republic, I am just beyond impressed. I mean, she is so beautiful, super gorgeous, at least very, oh my gosh, just amazing. If she will be crowned as Miss Supranational, I believe that her beauty and physical aspect alone will definitely raise the bar for Miss Supranational, because aside from that, of course, I am positive that there's more to her than just beauty, and I'm super excited to know how she will do at SupraChat. And as of the moment, for my third leaderboard, my current number 1 goes to South Africa. 𝗣𝗿𝗲 Govender. We could be witnessing South Africa take home their second Miss Supranational crown. Her appointment is such a great news, especially for me, because knowing her quality, I am 1000% positive that she is going all the way to the top 5. Actually locked in the top 5, or even for the win, a potential second win for South Africa. She's incredible in the runway. She is an excellent speaker too, and what's even more amazing is that her quality and version now is much better than what she did at Miss Universe. I actually think she is much stronger now, and oh my gosh, South Africa is going to be incoming as a very strong threat for that win. So I would definitely say crown alert for South Africa. So that's it. This is my third leaderboard from Miss Supranational 2024, and I'm looking forward to know your thoughts, your commentaries, and whether we agree on the same on the list that I have and with what you have, and whether your favorite made it in my list or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.